another pattern that I lay a lot of emphasis on, that is called as inverted hammer. Now, many a times again, we tend to get confused with a pattern called as inverted hammer, because it looks similar to a shooting star, but it is again not a shooting star. So you might feel that yes, it is as similar to what we see on the shooting star, but when inverted hammer is formed, it is formed when the market is going down, 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 down. And when market is going down or a stock is going down, and that is when the moment you come across a pattern called as inverted hammer. So it's if you look at that pattern, you will find that that pattern will look extremely it will be formed in an extremely bearish market. So when the markets are going down and you find something like a kind of a inverted hammer getting formed, so it looks exactly similar to a shooting star. The only difference is it is formed at the bottom. Shooting star is formed at the top, whereas when I talk about inverted hammer is always formed at the bottom. That is the significance of inverted hammer. It will show you that yes, market is in a position where it is about to bottom out, and if you look to trade on the long side, your chances of making money will be much higher in comparison to anything else. And that is where you can, you as a trader will see that yes, there will be a massive improvement when you look to trade on inverted hammers. Now, inverted hammers, whenever you see that inverted hammer is getting formed, such type of a pattern is always traded with an intent that yes, you are bullish on an index. And that is where your intent should be very clear, that you can look to trade on the long side, and you can always look to find that such patterns can be highly rewarding to you as a trader. So when to actually take a trade, and how do you take the trade when you find that yes, a pattern like this is getting formed on any particular index or any particular stock, and how you can identify that this is a right technique or a right pattern that we are looking at. So first of all, again, it will always have a upper shadow which is double than the body size. Color can be anything. I have purposely taken red because many people think that if it is red, it will go down further. No, if it is red, it can still go up. So color can be any, it can be red, it can be green, but whenever inverted hammer is formed at the bottom, it is always bullish. Now, how to take the trade? Now, one of the mechanism to take the trade is that once you have spotted a inverted hammer, then always give yourself some room. Now, when I say some room, it means that, because see, it's there is no difference. You will always see that inverted hammer will always have a high, right? So, but high is not important to us, because when market is going down, 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 that high will not make a difference. For us, low is very important. But because the margin in the low will be very less, because market has closed where the low is formed. So low is not very far off in terms of the where the market is. So in this particular case, whenever you see that there is a inverted hammer getting formed, always take a stop loss, and that stop loss mechanism is different than what we have in the shooting star. So for example, if I show you this live candlestick pattern, and if I show you the live chart, this is live Bank Nifty chart. What I see on the Bank Nifty chart, and see, I don't know what is going to happen tomorrow, but what I can see on the Bank Nifty chart is that it is bullish. And I'll tell you why. I feel that this Bank Nifty is actually bullish, and probably if I'm not wrong, ideally market should be respecting the lows, and from here maybe we might see another move on the higher side, which might happen on Bank Nifty. But then we need to see the confirmation tomorrow, how Bank Nifty behaves tomorrow. And I think overall, if you look at the chart, in my personal view, I feel that the Bank Nifty is forming a live candlestick pattern, which looks bullish, which looks good. Now, why it looks good? Why it is looking like that this is a good candlestick pattern if one wants to trade? First of all, there is a good inverted hammer. So market is going down, down, down. There is a good inverted hammer. Along with the inverted hammer, there is a candlestick pattern, which we call it as a spinning bottom. So this is where where my marking is. This is where I feel that yes, markets are looking over here somewhere, Bank Nifty is looking good. Ideally, Bank Nifty can bounce from the current level. Now, because in shooting star, we can keep a high stop loss. That is fine. But over here, the high stop loss will not make a difference. So what is the right stop loss? Now, this is where a lot of confusion happens in the mind of people, that what is our right stop loss? What is the right mechanism to keep the stop loss? So I'll tell you, like, how do you position yourself in terms of the stop loss? Now, whenever you find such a pattern getting formed, always take the previous high. So can you see this high? This high along with this low. Now this range band is very, very important for me on closing basis. So ideally what I will do, I will go to like 1, 2. On second number, you will see something called as parallel channel. So I will click on a parallel channel, and in the parallel channel, what I'm doing, just for the benefit of all the buttons, see this high I'm talking about. So from this high, I am drawing one line. This is something which becomes very, very crucial for me. And you need to be little lenient in terms of what you do. So this band will actually act as a very strong support. Now, ideally, when I have noticed that this is an inverted hammer getting formed and then this is a spinning bottom, what you should look for, a reversal candle. If there is a reversal candle, look for a long trade. Look for a long trade. It will actually look bullish. So ideally, what is happening in spite of Nifty going down? Now, what I'm trying to say, see, even in the last session, in spite of Nifty going down 133 points, Bank Nifty has gone down only 65 points. So Bank Nifty is showing some strength. Bank Nifty is actually like suggesting you that probably like it does not want to go down further. Of course, like there can be a possible day something might happen in the world market and it goes down, fair enough. But if tomorrow you see a candlestick pattern which is looking bullish, take a trade on the long side with a stop loss. So what should be your right stop loss? Ideally, let's say suppose if you want to keep a lenient stop loss, and if you want to keep a stop loss which looks pretty handy, that is the low of this candle, this hammer. This is 36,876. If you keep this as stop loss, you will find that most of the times your trade will go in the right direction, and you have to be little lenient. So let's say suppose somebody is trading to, like, for example, buy Bank Nifty on a reversal candle. Suppose, let's say, for example, tomorrow it goes down and then by the end of the day it recovers, or there is a reversal candle that I see, I will look to take a trade on the Bank Nifty on the long side. And then that is a trade that can be rewarding. So usually most of those trades can actually give you good amount of money.